Years ago, about 6 years ago, I went to an event and there was a man speaking, and he said, when we're born, we look like our parents. However, when we die, we look like the life that we've lived. And it really made me think, like, wow, that's so deep and so true. And it makes you wonder, like, okay, if I do this, how is this going to impact my life? And your life is not just what you see on the outside, is what goes on the inside, and your actions, how you treat people, how you show up, how you treat yourself. And so you have to be mindful of that every single day. But this morning I was listening to an interview that D.L. Hughley was speaking, and he was being interviewed, and he said, you should live your life how you want to be remembered. How you want to be remembered. And so that goes into all areas of your life. What is your brand, your personal brand? When you show up, are people happy, sad, or mad? How are you treating people? How are you making them feel about themselves? Not that you have that kind of control, but we all have impacts on other people when we walk into a room. Are people excited, or are they like whispering bad things? How are you with your actions and your integrity? Are you taking account for the things that you're doing or not doing? Are you trustworthy? Are you someone that people come to for advice? Are you someone that people invite to the table? Are you someone that is of your word? How are you living your life so that you will be remembered as such? And maybe if you're not doing some of those things, you may want to consider doing them, because that is so impactful. Tomorrow, today, even, is not promised to any of us. So it's important to start living your life how you want to be remembered right now. In the comment section, leave me a message of how are you living your life, and how are you going to be remembered because of the way you're living your life? Are you living your life as a child of God? Do people see you as someone that, loves the Lord, and the Lord loves you, and he does regardless, but are you living like he loves you? When you're loved and you're loved, there should be so much peace and happiness and joy. Being loved is one of the best things that a person could ever receive. And knowing that regardless of what's going on around you, who's in your circle or not, that God got you, that should be enough right there. So you should always have a joyful heart, have a spirit of thanksgiving, and remain humble, patient, and kind. Well, that's all I have for you today. It's been my pleasure stopping by. I will be back live. Remember, I am still doing my live every day for 90 days. Today is I think it's day 62 for me. So I'm almost done. I'm more than halfway complete. It has been such a wonderful experience. And who knows, when day 90 comes around, I may say, let this beat go on, let the party continue. So who knows, but I appreciate everyone that's been supporting that journey, even if it's not in the live, but watching the replay. I truly appreciate that. I'm bringing content to you that I'm hopeful you're able to implement right away. All right, everyone, until we speak again, remember to practice every day, because when you practice, you will always be ready when you get into play. I am Coach Sherry.